Those ministers that have been chosen in the cabinet, they are not new people that have never done anything. If you look at them one by one, you'll see the good things they've done, either as state governments in the past, state governors rather, or as other ministers. And they are being, I would say, carefully chosen. If we support them, if we are not, criticizing every step and they don't know where to stand, if we accept them and we believe that God will work through them, he'll use them as instruments to build our nation, let's forget the past. This is a new day. And I believe, and we all believe, we're going to see new things for our country through our president and through the members of the cabinet. Good things will happen.
Well, unfortunately, I think it's that part that he said, forget the past, that got a lot of people talking. Let me take some reactions. This person wrote, was it not the same thing you said during Buhari's tenure, sir? We're beginning to doubt your integrity. And that's a picture, I believe that was from Premium Times, when he said that God would give Buhari solution to Nigeria's problems in 2017. Another Twitter user there goes, new things don't happen with faulty foundations. And the Bible said, Elijah repaired the altar that was brought down by Jezebel. It was on this basis that Elijah was able to call down fire. You don't call for fire when the altar is broken. The foundation through which this government came in is faulty, and new things can't happen.
There is still a case in court regarding this government.
Right.
So until that is resolved, it's going to be difficult for anybody to completely throw their weight behind the current government. And if the decision of the court is positive or negative, whatever it turns out to be, then we'll go with that.
Judiciary, what's your thoughts on the judiciary?
I can't say anything about that area. I'm just looking at them. Whatever they bring out, we take it.
So you don't believe justice will be served? A lot of Nigerians don't believe in the police.
I can't say anything in the judiciary aspect.
But maybe military can't take over if nothing is done with the judiciary.
Well, I'm not the one to tell them what to do. In the world we are finding ourselves now, the situation don't know whether you are APC or you are PDP or you are a Labour. You understand? Everybody go the same market. I think as of now, the woman that have been buying rice when I come out here, now rice of 200 before now is 300, 400. Say a bag of rice now, not be foreign rice. So Nigeria is 50,000. So I believe them too. All those sycophants, let me put it that way, all those sycophants, they will also enter market and buy the same thing.
And feel the effect.
So
rain is falling on every...
I'm not going, nobody is exempted, except those in the villa. Fuel, they buy. If you don't buy in your motor, you will buy on your generator. If you don't have generator, then you buy it the other way around to pay transportation. So that is how it is.
All right, sir. Thank you, sir.
So I don't have much to say.
All right, thank you.
Take any day, anyhow, however it be. Let us face it. It's a warrant of everybody to face.
All right, sir. Thank you. It's a judiciary matter.
You see judiciary. I told you sometime that most of the problems we have in this country is our leaders, our government. But thank God now it has come that the whole eyes is on judiciary. And nothing will come out from my mouth. But I want the whole world to judge, and let's see how this judgment will go. You understand? We have just put our finger across and we are waiting for them to know how they are going to deliver this judgment. So that is it.
So people are saying that Nigerians do not believe in the credibility of Nigerian justice system. Do you think justice will be served in this case?
That is what I told you now. It will not come out from my mouth.
Okay.
I want all of us to put mouth together.
Okay.
At the end of this exercise, then the whole voice will be one.
Okay. All right, sir. Thank you.
You understand?
Yes, sir.
So that, and I want you also to know that, you see, this government is the most sweetest government so far.
It's sweet.
Why did you say so, sir?
No, I told you, as the heaven is falling, it will fall on the head of everybody. I don't know, even you as a journalist,
yes.
I don't know how you have seen it. If it's sweet with you, it's also sweet for me. Okay. You understand? So when the heaven is falling, it will fall.
When it rains on
when the rain or heaven, I don't know, whatever.
Yes, sir.
All of us will experience it.
All right, sir. Thank you.
So that
sir.
is it.
Thank you so much.
Nigeria have come to understand that the judges used to collect bribe and judge in favor of the politician.
Yes.
But in this case, considering the suffering of the masses and of every Nigerian, even those that are saying that they should have patience with the president, they are still suffering. Forget about the few appointments or the few money they are getting. They are still suffering because no matter the amount you get from the government,
yes,
it will finish. You go to market. And I even hear that they are talking about this fuel subsidy palliative.
Yes,
also.
palliative, yes.
You can imagine a country that they want to bring 5 billion naira
yes.
for a state for palliative. How much is that 5 billion naira? It will not be more than 115 or 2,000 naira.
You as an individual, if they give you the palliative,
we don't need palliative. Go and fix the refinery. We don't need palliative. The way they are even talking about this palliative and the fuel subsidy and the refinery of Nigeria, it's like we cannot afford the refinery in the country.
Yeah.
It's like the refinery is no-go area because you can't hear the government even saying that this refinery is going to work. What they are saying is palliative, how we can this one, that one is everything they are doing is pure rubbish.
Yeah.
In fact, Nigeria is run by lunatics.
Yeah. Give us your reaction, sir. A lot of Nigeria wants like military intervention. What happened in Nigeria should happen in Nigeria? Do you support?
I support.
Why
I support? Because the democracy that's supposed to be the best form of government has turned to become the worst form of government in Nigeria case.
Are you saying Tinubu is the worst?
Tinubu is the worst. I told people the first time that when Buhari will left and the next person will enter from APC, that they will see the worst. And we thought that in Buhari we have seen the worst. But in this Tinubu now, we have seen what is more than the worst. So I'm just praying and hoping that Nigeria should wake up and took the destiny by their own hands.
So there should be a revolution. The youth, military should take over.
What we are waiting for is this tribunal judgment, which they are aware of.
All eyes on tribunal.
All eyes on there too, because the tribunal judgment will determine if this Nigeria will continue democracy or not.
What's your reaction on Nigeria, ECOWAS and Nigeria as Tinubu the chairman of ECOWAS?
Tinubu is the chairman of slavery. He's the chairman of chief slave. You see people fighting for freedom, and you want to go and restore constitutional order. If you say those people enter through coup, you yourself you did political coup. You plan with the INEC chairman and you were announced against the wish of the people.
Yeah.
So Tinubu is not a Democrat. So he cannot stand that he wants democracy to continue in the jail. People that are fighting for their freedom. And you yourself, you want to go and fight. In whose interest? In the interest of France and US. It won't work because the Nigerian soldiers, they are not willing to die. And they are people's father. You can't just load them. Except Sheyi Tinubu will be in front. Then we will go. Including myself. Sheyi Tinubu, his own son will come.
We will go and fight the war.
And we'll go and fight the war together.
So they should stop sending Nigerian military to go and die for unjust cause.
Nigerian military on no account should go to that war.
Okay.
Because the war is useless. We are going there to fight to restore constitutional order on the benefit of Nigeria or Niger. If you say democracy is the best form of government and you see the people of Niger are happy with what has happened, you should allow the people to choose their leader. If they say they want military to rule them, allow them, since it's democracy.
So is that don't you think that will also inspire coup in Nigeria with what transpired in Burkina Faso, Guinea, Mali?
What inspire coup is not what inspire coup is corruption. Where there is corruption, it is bound that coup will happen. And Nigeria will not be inevitable from coup. So if this nonsense that they are doing continue, then definitely if the military refuse to overthrow them, then there will be a revolution.
There will be a revolution, a massive revolution.
So there is no way this evil government can continue. It is either military takeover or there will be a revolution.
So you do not support the let's go back to palliative?
That one is no-go area at all. That one is like, as in, I don't know what this will take Nigeria for, as in foolish people or mad people. You understand?
Yes, sir.
In a day, the damage just in a day that fuel subsidy is costing to Nigeria is more than 5 billion naira. A day, per state. Just a day, the damage and the punishment and the suffering is more than 5 billion naira. If you can borrow money and do other things, borrow money and fight Boko Haram, why don't you borrow money and fix the refinery?
Oh, wow.
Yeah? But when it comes to refinery, and we are working on it, small time they come and announce January, keep giving the people hope as if we are fools. As in fact, I'm tired of this country.
You are tired. All right, Ross. Thank you so much. God bless you. I don't see your second.
It before. We have experienced it before, military rule, and he didn't go well with us. Since the civilian rule, since we entered the civilian rule, is okay. That one is okay. So let's continue with this civilian rule.
So what do you think can be done at least to make this administration better for at least the average Nigerian?
Yes, with this civilian rule, we can make this administration more better.
People are saying military should come take over. You support?
No, I'm not in support of that. I am not in support of that because when the military rule us before, we know what we pass through. So we don't want to go back the same way. So I'm in support of this civilian rule. Okay. Yes.
Thank you, sir.
Yes.